trigonometry, in trigonometry, supposing if a right angle triangle is there and you can take this angle C as theta, then which is the opposite side of angle C? Opposite side of angle C is this one. This is the opposite side. That means opposite side of angle C or angle theta is what? AB. Similarly, what is the adjacent side of angle C or angle theta? This is if this is angle, then the adjacent side will be on the same side. That is, this will be the adjacent side. So adjacent side will be what? BC. Hypotenuse is which one? AC. So hypotenuse is AC. Now if I take the angle over here, then angle A or angle theta, so opposite side of angle A or angle theta. So this is the angle, the opposite side will be this. So opposite side is equal to what? BC over here. And which is the adjacent side? This is the adjacent side. The angle is over here, this same thing will be the adjacent side. So this is the adjacent side. So adjacent side will be equal to AB and hypotenuse will remain same, that is AC. Now sine theta, you know what is sine theta? Sine theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is what? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. And tan theta is equal to what? Opposite side upon adjacent side. Now cosec is just a reverse of this or reciprocal of this. So cosec theta is what? So just a reciprocal of this, that is hypotenuse upon opposite side. Hypotenuse upon opposite side. And sec theta is just a reciprocal of cos theta. So cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse and sec theta is hypotenuse upon adjacent side. Same way cot theta is what? Cot theta is a reverse of tan theta or reciprocal of tan theta. So cot theta is equal to, here the tan theta is opposite side upon adjacent side. So cot theta is adjacent side upon opposite side. So if you know the value of sine theta, just the reciprocal of that is cosec theta. If you know the value of cos theta, then the reciprocal of that is sec theta. And if you know the value of tan theta, then reciprocal of that is cot theta. Now trigonometric ratios are applicable in a right angle triangle. Where angle B is 90 degree, you can apply the trigonometric ratio either in this angle or in this angle. So let us take this angle as eta. So what is sine theta? Sine theta, sine theta ka opposite AB upon hypotenuse. So that is AB upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is what? This angle ka adjacent. What is the adjacent not angle? Adjacent side of this angle is what? BC. So BC upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC. Tan theta is what? Opposite side. Opposite side of this angle upon adjacent side, that is BC. So AB upon BC. Now cosec theta, you have to just take the inverse of whatever is sine theta. If sine theta is AB upon AC, then cosec theta is AC upon AB. That is hypotenuse upon opposite side. Sec theta is inverse of cos theta. That is AC upon BC. That is hypotenuse upon adjacent side. And cot theta is the inverse of tan theta. That is BC upon AB. So BC, that is adjacent side upon opposite side. So these are the trigonometric ratio. Now sine theta, tan theta is also equal to sine theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is also equal to just the reverse of this, that is cos theta upon sin theta. Trigonometry is very easy. Only thing you should remember all these things. It is very, very easy. Now sin theta is also equal to cos 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. Similarly, cos theta is equal to what? Sin 90 minus theta. Next, tan theta into tan 90 minus theta is equal to 1. So that is always equal to 1. One identity also we had studied. Now before that, sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta, or you can also say cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta. Similarly, cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta, and sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta, and tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. So these things are very useful in this lesson trigonometry. So before you start the practice set, by heart all this or try to understand this. You have to utilize this in the sums and all. Tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. Next, identities. One identities you had already studied, that is sin square theta plus a cos square theta is equal to 1. From this you can get another formula. If you take the sin square theta on the other side, you will get what? Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Similarly, if you take the cos square theta on the other side, you will get what? Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. The second identity is what? 1 plus tan square theta is equal to a sec square theta. So if I take the tan square theta on the other side, you will get what? 1 is equal to sec square theta minus tan square theta. Or if I take 1 on the other side, what I will get? Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. So this is the second identity. So from one identity you can form another two, and from this identity you can form this two, and the third identity is what? 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Now if you take cot square theta on the other side, what you will get? 1 is equal to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Or if you take 1 on the other side, what you will get? Cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. So remember only this three. First one, this one, second one, third one. The other two you get it automatically by shifting the LHS on the RHS. So if I shift the sin square theta on this side, I will get cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, and if I shift cos square theta on the other side, I will get what? Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Second one, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. If I take the tan square on the other side, I will get what? 1 is equal to sec square theta minus tan square theta. And if I take 1 on the other side, I will get what? Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Similarly, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So 1 is equal to cosec square theta minus cot square theta, or cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. Now from this formula you can get another formula also. If I take this cos theta on this side, I will get what? Sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1. So sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Same way, when I take the sin theta on this side, I will get what? Cosec theta into sin theta is equal to 1. So cosec theta into sine theta is equal to 1. And same way when I take this 2 on this side, so what I get, cot theta into tan theta is equal to 1. The values of the trigonometric ratios of angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree of sine, cos, tan, cosec, secant, cot, theta. This you have already studied last year also, and you should know this table by heart. So during the exam you draw this table on the back page of your answer paper, and whenever a sum related to this will come, you can see that particular table and solve the problem. Now this is very simple, and this table is also useful in 10th standard in application of trigonometry, that is last exercise. Now sine theta, you can by heart the sine theta, that is over here it is 0, that is sine 0 degree is equal to 0, then this is 1 upon 2, this is 1 upon root 2, this is root 3 upon 2, and this is 1. So if you know one of them by heart, automatically you will get rest of the thing. Or you can also find out the sine value by this method also. Take 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Divide everything by 4. 0 upon 4, 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4 and 4 upon 4. Now 2 upon 4, wherever it is divisible, do that division. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Here also it will get cancelled and it will be 1. Now take, this will be what? 0 upon 4 is what? 0. Now take the square root of each one of them. So what answer you will get? That is the value of sine theta. So 0, root of 0 is what? 0. Root of 1 upon 4 is what? 1 upon 2. Root of 1 upon 2, root 1 is 1, root 2 will remain as it is, root 3 will remain as it is, root 4 is 2 and root 1 is 1. So this way also you can remember, or by heart the first one. Sine 0 is 0, sine 30 degrees half, sine 45 degrees 1 upon root 2, sine 60 degrees root 3 upon 2 and sine 90 degrees 1. Now whatever is written in sine, same thing will come in cos, but you have to write in reverse. This 1 will come over here, this will come over here, root 3 upon 2, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon 2 will come over here and 0. Now tan theta we had studied, that tan theta is equal to what? Sine theta upon cos theta. So that is equal. Now the first one, tan 0 is what? 0 upon 1. 0 upon 1. So what is the answer? 0. So tan theta is 0. Next one, 1 upon 2 and root 3 upon 2. 1 upon 2 and root 3 upon 2. When you take this denominator on the numerator, what you will get? 1 upon 2 and root 3 upon 2 will become reverse into 2 upon root 3. 2 and 2 will go. So 1 upon root 3 is the answer. So here it is what? 1 upon root 3. Same way when you do this, 1 upon root 2 divided by 1 upon root 2, that's equal to 1 upon root 2 into this, you write down reverse. So root 2 upon 1. When you subtract, when you divide, you will get what answer? 1. Not subtract, divide. So here it is 1. Same way here, if you do, you will get root 3 and this will be what? Not defined. Why? Because here you have to divide 1 upon 0. 1 upon 0. And you can't divide any number by 0. That's why it is not defined. Now cosec is just the reverse of sine theta. So sine theta is equal to how much? 0. Sine 0 degree is equal to how much? 0. Now this is 0 upon 1. When you reverse it, what you get? 1 upon 0. You can't divide 1 by 0. So here it will be what? Not defined. Next one, 1 upon 2 it is. 1 upon 2. Now reverse it. 2 upon 1, that's equal to 2. So this is 2. Same way this will become what? Root 2 upon 1. So root 2. This will become, this is root 3 upon 2. So when you reverse it, it will become 2 upon root 3. and this is 1 upon 1. When you reverse it, that also remain 1 upon 1 only, so the answer is 1. Now once you got cosec, you'll get sec automatically. Write this 1 over here, 2 upon root 3 over here, and root 2 over here, 2 over here, and not defined. Now cot theta is just the opposite of this. So not defined will come over here, and root 3 will come over here, then 1 upon root 3, and then 0. So just by knowing sine theta value of all the angles, you can find out the rest of them.